I did a survey, Christmas period, the Christmas day. I went to the market because I like to have a first-hand information of how Nigerians actually are, responding and are coping with the policy of the government. And, well, petrol today is 280 to 300. 280 to 300. Yes. Yeah, 280. That is now the unofficial and official price. A liter of diesel today is 900. Sometimes you will see 1,000 per liter. A liter of kerosene is 101 per liter. Kerosene, which used to be the most cheapest of the fossil fuel that the local people will use in the villages, is now the most expensive. We are saying fuel here, the kerosene, which my mother will use in the village to, to cook and to do other things, is now the most expensive, 101 naira per liter. Firewood, which we can just go and fetch in the bush, and right now, firewood is, a bunch of it is 500 naira. That is another means of fossil fuel.
And the one they call high standard is now 800.
Good.
There are different standard of firewood.
Good. 350 grams of mixie, I have to mention them, sorry, and they have even reduced the size. They've shrink the package. Is 1,500. 400 grams of Ovaltine, they've also shrink the package, is now 1,300 naira. A custard pail of Gary is 1,100. If you want to buy cup, is 3 cup 200. And in this cup, if you look at it, some crooked sellers will just beat the bottom of it and then make it look, like you won't get the real 3 cups. A custard pail of beans is 2,500. A custard pail of foreign rice is 4,500. A cup of rice, as we speak today, is 280 naira. A custard pail of Nigerian rice is 3,800. A cup of it is 250. A cup of Nigerian rice. A custard pail of fresh tomato is 4,000 naira. 5 pieces of fresh tomato is 200.
More than 200.
Depending on the size is good. 200.
It's more than 200.
Good. A custard pail of onions is 4,000. Average size of 4 pieces of onions is 500 naira. A custard pail of crayfish is 5,000 naira. A face of yam, what you can call tuber of yam, face of tuber of yam, you can call it a set, a packet of it, 5 pieces of yam, simply put. Average size is between 10,000 to 15,000 naira.
That's an average size.
Yes, so a tuber is 2,000. A tuber of yam is 2,000. What we used to use those days to do festival of this and this is no longer a cheap commodity. It's no longer there. And New Year festival is now made. Is now made in very expensive to go. A bunch of plantain is from 3,500 to 5,000 naira. Croaker fish is 2,400 per kilo. When they measure it and put in a kilo, they scale it for you. Is 2,400. Original scumbia fish average size is between 1,002 to 1,800. Catfish per kilo is 1,700. Mature broilers is between 10,000 to 15,000. Yeah, 10,000 to 15,000. A crate of egg is 2,500.
And this used to be 800?
Which 800? 600, 700.
Yeah.
Now it is now 2,500 for a crate.
Is that the big size or the
average? What you can, the ones that they mix it. Mix the big and the smaller ones and put it there for you. Local turkey is between 25,000 naira to 30,000 naira. One of it.
Hey.
The amount of money that we used to buy goat last year is now the price of turkey. How's that goat? Average size of it is between 35,000 to 50,000 naira.
That's average size.
Size of the Hausa goat. I got one at Itam, where you have the abattoir and where the old Itam Park. A custard pair of Gary, okay, I've told you is 1,150 naira. I've said that before. Then 75 cl of palm oil is 1,000 naira.
That's the good ones.
The good ones. Another 75 cl of groundnut oil is 1,500. A bag of sachet water, we discussed this last time I came.
Yes.
Is 250 now for a bag, and 2 is what is it called? 50 naira. 50 naira now. Now it has now become an expensive commodity.
Will we even drink
a carton of noodles is 6,700. A packet of Maggi, Royco, no, those spices is between 700 to 1,500. 4 pieces of okra is 100 naira.
Does it also matter the size?
It's just average size. They just mix and give it to you. 4 pieces of pepper is 100 naira.
Yes.
Small one.
Small one.
4 pieces.
Yes. To cook a pot of average afang soup, you need water leaf worth of between 4,500 to 5,000 naira. Water leaf only. An average size of custard pearl of any kind of soup goes for 10,000 to 15,000 naira. Any kind of average size of soup, custard pearl, between 10k to 15k. Average size of custard pearl of chicken stew goes for 8,000 naira to 10,000 naira. Chicken stew. Now, this is for what we consume. Let's enter building material. To build a self-con, as we speak now, to build a self-con, you have to spend between 3.5 million to 5 million naira. Average size self-con, that is a moderate for moderate size, like you want to put students to come and rent. You have to spend between 3.5 to 5 million naira. Where are we heading to? What was the condition before today? So when we talk about petroleum, leave the fuel price. Everything has skyrocketed. Nigerians are actually living in hardship, suffering, smiling. That is why 2023 must not be toyed with. If you have PVC, keep it safe, because that is a defining moment for us to change this and get this country working.
Well, I really must commend you for that survey there. I mean, you took time, went and did a survey, got all the prizes, and I'm just scared already. I'm scared already. Because, of course, Amazing and I were talking in the week, and I was telling her that Christmas wasn't interesting.
It was postponed. Christmas was long postponed.
Who postponed it?
The government harsh policy that has imposed hardship on us has postponed Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay, from what I have listed out, how much is minimum wage? How much is the minimum wage of civil servants? 35,000. 30,000. Yeah.
Not all states are paying that.
No,
that's
yes.
what
minimum wage.
Federal
minimum wage.
Then for some states is between 18
and 20 and
800.
So let's put the federal minimum wage. If one can buy goods for 35k and the minimum wage is 30,000, one can buy a bag of rice for 50k, and then the minimum wage of the salary of the civil servant is 30,000. Who will tell you that Christmas has not been postponed? It's been long postponed. From what I have listed, to cook a pot of soup, you need between 8k to 10k. Not pot of soup, a custard pearl.
With all the condiments inside.
Have you, this Christmas, have you seen the gallivanting, the celebration on the street?
For where?
Who does that? To eat in the buka, where I used to buy a plate of food, 300, 100. It is now between 1.5. To eat in a standard restaurant, you need between 2,500 to 3,500. Where I used to eat, where I used to eat, the person just put notice telling us that from January 1st, the prices of the food, the soup, and the whatever you're eating there will increase, and she tells you how much it will be, and you can accept with her that it is not her fault. So Christmas had long been postponed because of harsh government policy that has not helped us in any way.
Well, boy, you got to forgive my hesitance there for a bit there, because I mean I'm just caught in awe how we're surviving. That's why Little Wonder Barrister Clifford said that, you know, everyone who survives should be given a certificate of survival.
Exactly, we need that. I agree with him completely. I align with him completely. At this point, Ike, survival is no longer based on your effort. It's no longer based on your strength. It is now God coming to make us survive. From what I have listed, people are eating one meal a day. Some are even taking half. Some are even eating bread. Some are smoking gari just for a day.
Oh my!
Have you gone to a labor market at where we used to go market at what is it called? Ekpan Avenue. Go and see women with children standing there looking for people to come and take them to go and work on the site, to pack blocks and mix cement. You see children who ought to be in school from the age of 10 carrying cement, because it has now become you are now being forced to doing what you shouldn't have done. So when you have a site where you have a job going on, you will see some parents, some ladies who go there with their children to work.
Oh my.
So the hardship is hard on us more than every other year. That's why I took time so as to give Nigerians facts. And by the time you open the phone, I want anybody to call in to fault these my figures, that they are all false or anyone is punctured. Because I live on the streets.
I think actually someone has been beeping and wants to say something. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you. Welcome to the conversation. Your name?
Thank you very much. My name is Long.
Go ahead, Amor.